Andy and Laura Stevens face the common problem of finding a therapist. And because therapy is unregulated, the treatment their son will receive is heavily dependent upon which therapist they choose.
So one of the other problems that parents face is their primary care physicians, their pediatricians, their family doctors, whoever they go to for their child. They get information from all sorts of treatment programs around the country. And the ones that they're more likely to get information from are the ones that have these really high advertising budgets.
South Texas Behavioral Health Center.
I get to try to help someone find a different life.
We offer expert clinical treatments for a range of psychological disorders.
Regain your life. Call us now.
888-520-CURE.
So the first names that come to mind might not be the ones that deliver evidence-based treatment. So your family physician might not actually know where to send you.
At medical conventions, many therapists and treatment centers market to family physicians, offering them promotional gifts, meals, travel reimbursements, and continuing education credit. Though this is regulated in the pharmaceutical industry, the mental health field doesn't operate under the same restrictions.
Different histories, structures, funding, incentives, practitioners, and even in some cases, different governing laws.
The result of these differences is that the basic tenets of medical science are not always accepted in behavioral science. While the medical field must prove the effectiveness of treatments before they can be provided, the mental health field has inverted the process, and treatments are provided until they are proven dangerous.
Here we go.
Residential programs offer all sorts of completely unfounded treatments like equine therapy. Go ride some horses, maybe that will cure you. Art therapy. Again, not to say those things don't help anybody, but there's no research or evidence on any of them. So it's kind of very hit or miss.
Most of the therapy I hear about in the community is play therapy or termed eclectic or supportive therapy or psychoeducation, none of which have a solid evidence base.
It's basically everybody just gets to make it up as they go.
At Sundance, we believe that equine psychotherapy is a very, very important piece of experiencing treatment with us.
Experts are increasingly turning to cooking therapy.
Mental health professionals have applied the curative powers inherent in play.
When you collect puppets for play therapy purposes, it's important to have a vast collection.
Floating or flotation therapy.
And we have our adventure program where we have both low and high ropes elements.
Anything else you'd like there?
Yeah, how about the French fries?
Go ahead, why don't you pick up a handful? That's it.
Okay.
What's the matter?
I got a shock.
Come on, take some more.
It's like we're using leeches, and that doesn't, nobody would accept that if you went to the doctor and they prescribed leeches.
The people that are providing the services, they don't want you to know everything that's out there because they don't want parents coming in saying, I want this for my child.
The proprietary therapy means it's whatever we want it to be and we don't have to tell anyone.
This is like the Wild West out here. This is an unregulated industry. It is different from state to state. It's astounding how unregulated this industry is.
There are no regulations. We could do whatever we want. Like we could bring goats in here and have people pet them and charge people $100 an hour for it.
We hang out in the barn, we take goat selfies, we snuggle with the goats, and this is really part of the therapy. People are